Subscribe to our channel for more heart-touching Islamic reminders and uplifting speeches that revive your soul and bring you closer to Allah. Sometimes, in the deepest moments of despair, when everything feels like it's falling apart, know with certainty that Allah is not abandoning you. Rather, He is preparing you for something far greater than you can ever imagine. This is not the end. This is the beginning of something beautiful. When you are being tested, it means Allah wants to elevate your status. He wants to purify your heart, strengthen your patience, and mold your character so that you become a person worthy of a higher station in this world and the next. Prophet Sallallahu, when Allah's servant, He tests him. So if you are facing difficulties, don't despair. Rejoice, because your hardships are signs that your Rabb has not forgotten you. Think about Yusuf alayhi salam, thrown into a well by his own brothers, sold as a slave, and then wrongfully imprisoned. Yet every single one of those painful moments was not a punishment. It was part of a divine. Allah was preparing him for leadership, for greatness, for a role that would save an entire nation. What you see as a delay is actually divine protection. What you feel is a setback is actually a setup for a comeback that only Allah can orchestrate. And remember, if the door you desperately wanted to walk through is shut, it is because your Lord wants to open one far better. He is Al-Hakim, the most wise, and His wisdom surpasses our limited understanding. We often question why things are not working out, but we forget that we are being shaped. Just as gold is purified through fire, your soul is being purified through trials. And just like the caterpillar must struggle within its cocoon before it emerges as a butterfly, you too must endure before you fly. The pain you feel today is the strength you will carry tomorrow. Look at Musa alayhi salam, raised in the house of Pharaoh, then forced to flee, only to return as a prophet. Every step, every hardship was preparing him for a mission far greater than he could have ever imagined. Similarly, every hardship you face is not in vain. It is recorded, it is noticed, it is valued by Allah. Never think that your tears go unnoticed. That means if your heart is broken, your soul shattered, and your path uncertain, then you are exactly where you need to be for the mercy of Allah to descend upon you. Do not underestimate the power of your dua in the middle of the night when everyone is asleep and your face is on the ground begging your Creator. That moment is more powerful than 1,000 plans, more sacred than 1,000 gatherings. Allah listens. Allah responds. Allah heals. And when Allah heals you, He does not just restore you to where you were. He elevates you to where you never thought you could be. So hold on. Keep going. Cry if you must, but never stop believing, never stop praying, never stop hoping, because your story is not over. It is just beginning, and the one writing your story is the best of writers. He is Al-Khaliq, the Creator, the one who created you, not for mediocrity, but for greatness. This is the secret of the believer. We trust in Allah even when we don't understand, because we know that He never makes mistakes. Everything you are going through is shaping you, building you, and preparing you. Allah is preparing you for something greater, and the best is yet to come. And here's something we often overlook sometimes. What looks like a detour is actually the main road in the eyes of Allah. Sometimes what we call a failure is, in truth, a form of divine success. Why? Because our definition of success is different from Allah's. We look at numbers, wealth, status, and recognition. Allah looks at taqwa, sincerity, and effort. So even when you feel unseen, unappreciated, or unrecognized, understand this. You are seen by the one whose sight matters the most. The mother of Musa alayhi salam placed her newborn into the river, trusting in a promise. Imagine the emotional pain, the fear, the uncertainty. Yet what did Allah do? He reunited her with her child in a miraculous way and made that same child grow up to challenge Pharaoh. Allah's promises never fail. You may be in the middle of a river of uncertainty, but trust the raft of Allah's mercy. It will never sink. And remember Maryam, alayhi salam, isolated and in labor beneath a palm tree, feeling as if death was better than her situation. Yet what came next was not shame. It was Isa, alayhi salam, a prophet, a miracle, and a mercy. Never define your life based on a single chapter of pain. Allah writes your story with perfection. Every hardship is a comma, not a full stop. Keep reading, keep believing. There is more, mucha more. Because when Allah writes your story, even the broken pieces become beautiful. Even the delays become direction. Even the pain becomes preparation. Even the loneliness becomes love. Love from the most loving. So walk through life with your head high, not because you are proud, but because you are humble in your trust of. Every unanswered prayer is not a rejection, it's a redirection. Every closed door is not a punishment, it's protection. Every waiting period is not wasted, it's wisdom in disguise. So if you're tired, rest, but don't quit. If you're broken, cry, but don't curse your fate. Because this very moment you're in may be the exact moment Allah is polishing you, refining you, and making you ready. Ready for what? For something greater, for something only He knows. He knows, for a destiny that will make you say one day, Ya Allah, I'll go through it all again just to be where I am now. Keep trusting, keep praying, keep growing, because with Allah it only gets better.